Welcome back to the Thewavnews. I'm Burnham Up Mish.
Hey, it's your friend again, Don Kennedy.
And we back to talk about today is can't abort this mission. There has been a major uproar up in the state of Texas due to abortions. And that's because Texas has passed a new law that said that you cannot have an abortion when you're past 6 weeks of pregnancy, meaning that where they can tell that the fetus have life. But the interesting thing about this is that in 2019, about 70% of abortions were given to women of color. So, Sean, how do you feel about this?
To me, is exactly what it is. If you understand the origins of what they call the Planned Parenthood of this time, it was targeted, you know what I'm saying, to a specific people. Why they say people of color, you know what I'm saying? And we know majority of our people and poor people in that area, what they say, make it accessible for these people to get these abortions. So that's crazy that you have that large percentage given to people of color, and it's actually being accepted, because I don't see those people in the crowd. You know what I mean? When you saying people in the uproar, I know when I see the pictures, but if you see something different, you have to tell me. But the people who are getting abortions, I don't see them being a majority at the crowd or outside abortion clinics protesting or doing anything like that, because that's a large number.
Exactly, Aki. So it makes it seem like someone is fighting on the behalf of you to get an abortion. But what they're aborting from you is more than just a child. It's really your chance at redemption and salvation also. So we don't want to take a chance at that and miss out on that just due to people reasons for getting abortions, which could be a small temporary gain compared to what we get at the end. You know what I'm saying?
And see, and that's a fact, Aki. And I know one thing that gets pushed out here a lot is basically what you mentioned, is, you know, a woman missing out on her salvation. In the world, if a woman get pregnant, I seen an interview a sister, she was talking about not getting pregnant and people not wishing that on her, like it was a curse. She said, "Why y'all want me to be pregnant?" She said, "Don't wish that on me." But that's your salvation right there, and it's also a reward from the Most High. So it just to go what you were saying, it shows you just a compare and contrast of, you know, a righteous point of view of it, which we should all look at it from, instead of what the worldly point of view is saying. Hey, don't wish that up on me, when everybody should be wanting salvation.
Exactly, because those would be words of an enemy, because you want to reach salvation, and that's being spoke to help you not reach salvation.
That's
so
right.
Like as you said, that even yourself could be an enemy to yourself and speak that you don't want to have this. But also another way that the enemy speaks it is how you see they portrayed it to be that those affected by the new law would be teenagers who often don't realize they are pregnant until later in the pregnancy, people of low income, and those who need about $550 to even cover the rate of the procedure. And all of these can be bundled up into the term people of color. So the enemy will put these things out here because they know these things help us keep salvation and keep us in the way. They're going to do everything they can to keep us out of the way. So we should remember that how YAHUAH speaks on children, and that YAHUAH said that children are a heritage of YAHUAH. And the fruit of the womb is his reward. So this is a inheritance from the Father.
That's right.
You can't let a man make you feel like you're not fit for something the Father is giving you, because he want to put more on you than you can bear.
And that's exactly what people be saying. They always quote the Most High won't put too much on them that they can bear. So you definitely can't look at, you know what I'm saying, being able to create life and bring life in the earth and showing the way to go is something that you can't bear.
Exactly, Aki.
That's what we both do. That's right. Yes, brother. You spoke so well.
All esteem to YAHUAH, Aki.
All esteem. Well, man, hopefully this be encouraging, you know what I'm saying, to our brothers and sisters, because these sisters actually need encouragement not to abort this particular mission. It's the one that we own. You know what I'm saying? We are building, you know what I mean, toward the future. We need these labels.
And bringing in that righteous seed. Can't
That's
abort
right.
that mission.
You don't want to abort that mission at all. That would make you an enemy.